Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to me. You are highly welcome to Physics Mathematics channel. Physics Mathematics Dismantle channel. You are highly welcome this morning as well. You are highly welcome this afternoon. You are highly welcome this evening. Wherever you are listening to me, either in Nigeria or in diaspora. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you and God bless you. Now let's go what do I have for you today. Then I want to have, don't forget that we are on dimension and dimensional analysis. Now this is here where you're going to be having a practical application of a dimension. How are you going to solve dimension problem when you are given? This is the most simplest one. And here had 5 examples on the dimension. Look at the question given to us. Find the dimension of all these physical quantities. Then these are physical quantities made mention here. They are force, velocity, pressure, EMF. EMF means what? Electromotive force, resistance. You see, I have a lot of things like that you can see dimensions. But here are the simplest one to the higher one. Now let's look at it. Force. What is force? Force is the product of the mass and acceleration. M stands for the mass, A stands for the acceleration. Then what is the unit of mass? Kilogram. What is the unit of acceleration? Meter per second square. Then when you multiply them together, it will give you kilogram meter per second square. Don't forget, in the dimension, the first lecture, I said that dimension has a formula. What is the formula of a dimension? There were just 3. Then we have fundamental dimension as well, in which we have a unit there, and we have a dimension there that we cannot be split, but they were acceptable. The 3 formula for dimension is mass, MLT. Then you close it in a bracket. Anyone that did dimension without putting it in that enclosed bracket, then simply means that you're wrong. Now let's go. Then wherever you see kilogram, which is represent mass, it will be in capital letter. Then you can see we have small m here. That m is representing, that is the meter, which is the unit of the length. L, that is length. Then we have s here, which is seconds. That one is time, that is t, mlt. Then raised to power minus 2. That is dimension for the first. When we talk about the force has a dimension of lt raised to power minus 2. Let's go to the second one. Second one is velocity. Then what do we call a velocity? Remember, this is final velocity, this is initial velocity. Consider that initial velocity is equal to 0. Therefore, we are going to have a 0 there. Then here is meter per second square. Don't forget, right from here, as we said that acceleration has a unit of meter per second square. We have it here. Don't forget we have t outside, which is the formula for velocity is v equals to u plus a t. T is the seconds. Then when you open the bracket according to the law of indices that I've taught you in the previous video. Then when you have common base, then you collect their powers together. Minus 2 plus 1 will give us minus 1. Simply means that 0 plus this will be s raised to power minus 1. That is the what? That is the unit for that is the unit, SI unit for velocity. Then what is dimension? Wherever you see m, then it's representing L. That's why you have your L here. No. Okay. Then you can have your what? The dimension of this is going to be L t raised to power. Therefore, you have your what? You have it as this. You have your LT raised to power what? Minus 1 for the dimension of velocity. Let's go to the pressure. Pressure is talking about what? Force all over area. What is the unit of force? I mean SI unit. Of force, it is what? Newton. Why the unit for the acceleration, a unit for the A is meter square. Now, let's go. Unit for the N, it is Newton. Newton from here, it is the force, which is kilogram per meter square. Then you have your kilogram per meter square here. Then you have your hem square, which is for the area. Don't forget, area it is length times breadth. Length is meter, breadth is the meter. When you have length times breadth, you are having meter square. Then don't forget, according to the law of indices, this is under. Whenever it comes up, it is going to attract minus. That is why the minus is here. Then, when you now try as much as possible to multiply it together, you have kg here. This point here, it means multiplication. It means multiplication. Now, at the end of the day, you have a something here, which is, we have 1m, which is positive. We have 1m, which is minus 2. When you have 1 plus 1 plus minus 2, it's going to be minus 1. That's why you are having minus 1 here. Then kg, according to the dimension, is capital M. M is representing L under dimension, while S is T. Therefore, the dimension for the prayer is nothing but M L raised to power minus 1, T raised to power minus 2. Now let's go to the number 4. Number 4 here, it is EMF. What is the full meaning? Electromotive force. That one, the formula is founding as W all over Q. What is W? Force, or you call it what? Energy. What is Q? Charge. Charge. Then, when we say Q is charge, what is the formula for the charge? It is the current multiplied by time. When you move forward, it is current multiplied by time. What is work? Work, it is force times distance. Force times distance. Don't forget that I said that force is here. Then what is this unit of force? Kilogram meter per second square. Therefore, you have it here. Distance, it is in meter. Then you multiply it with meter. Meter times meter, it is meter square. Kg is here. Then S minus 2. Don't forget you have a current here. What is the unit of the current? Ampere. What is the unit of this? That is time. Then current is having an ampere as a unit. Time is having a second as a unit. Don't forget that what I said A. Don't forget I said T is for this. Any moment that you want to bring something underneath, this is under. When you are bringing it up, it's going to be attract what? Minus. Therefore, from here, we have A raised to power minus 1, which is not having any equivalency here. Don't forget you have minus 2 here. This point means multiplication. This point means what? Multiplication. It means what? Multiplication. Then when you see this, that means multiplication, simply means that what? Then this has a family here. -2 to -1, making -3. Therefore, this remains as it is because it is acceptable symbol for the current. Or you can change it to the I, capital I, to represent the symbol of a electric current. Then, once you have it like that, then you have your kg as capital M, you have your M to be capital L, you have your S to be capital T. Why this is a capital A? Then the same, if you cannot write it this way, then it is acceptable this way as well. Then pick any one that you like, that is dimension for you. Now let's go to the resistance. Then what is resistance? The unit of resistance is not about ohms, but we are not interested in the unit for now, but we are interested in the formula of resistance. Then remember the Ohm's law that says that what V equals to IR. Then from that IR, then we have our resistance to be V all over R. That is voltage, not velocity. Voltage all over current. Then the voltage is having the unit of volt. Likewise, like EMF is having the unit of volt. You can represent the two as what? EMF as well. So far they have the same SI unit. Then don't forget the EMF up here. It is kg m square s minus 3 multiplied by a raised to power minus 1. Then you come back here as well. Don't forget that you have it here. And I've told you that any moment you are bringing something from the under, is going to attract the what? The negative of 1. Therefore, ampere is the unit of the current and it's attracting the negative 1. Then you have -1 and -1, making what? Negative of 2. That's why you have this for the resistance. The symbol for the resistance is M L raised to power minus 2, T raised to power minus 3, and A raised to power minus 2. That is what I have for you for today. This is an example. This is an application. This is the practical application of a dimension, like I told you in the earlier lecture. Now this is an example of it. If you have any problem, then you can call my number 07068297376. Then you can message me on my WhatsApp. That's my WhatsApp number. You message me anything that is not clear to you, or you can go to my Facebook and then you post anything that you want there. Make sure you comment at the Facebook. Make sure you watch this video and make sure you share it. Make sure you like it and subscribe. Indeed, I pray that the Lord Almighty will descend His own knowledge for each and every one of us. Will provide us the wisdom that we all use to solve the problem of our life. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye till next time.